beep boop, beep boop boop boop. One of these days I'm gonna have it set up smoothly without all of this starting jitters and such. Hello everyone. Maggie, thank you for the memberships. And dude, reading your message right now. Thank you, by the way, dude, for the huge super thanks. And yeah, the air cans will still be really, really helpful though. Sorry, one moment, I'm just trying to calibrate properly. I just have to readjust this setup sometime. I'll get it smooth one of these days. I'll get a good setup for the stuff. Slow and steady. I wasn't able to get the hoodie uploaded, but there is actually a hoodie now. And a Christmas outfit is in the works that I think you're really gonna like. Apologize, I'm just reading, catching up. Temporal, thank you for the membership. You like jitters? I see. And Demon Charco, thank you for the lizard. The big lizard. I realize the music might be a little loud. You all are very kind. I did acquire the games, just in case I didn't want the sale to end in time. But really, it is going on, and it is going on until January 5th, so it's not a huge rush on the goal. Don't worry, the HANDCAM will appear soon. Yes, the Santa pixel emojis, oh wait, I don't know what they're called, fedoras or something. Those are really surprising. They were commissioned by Shocknock to Ren, the model, the pixel artist who made this model. I look forward to uploading those to the server, but also here to YouTube. Though they won't be animated here on YouTube. I'll upload one of like the freeze frames. It looks so cute. And Maggie, thank you for the super thanks. I think you all are gonna be stunned by the Christmas outfit. The hoodie looks really good too. And thank you, Marco. I'm trying to understand why the tracking is a little wonky right now. I promise I'll get it fixed one of these days. Okay, here we go. Also, I have a new setup. A new surface for the HANDCAM. no more cotton bottom. No, it's very smooth. And also, a new shirt. I finally got the right one. It only took returning it and exchanging like 3 times. And finally on the 4th time, it was like, you know what, I think it works. Bullying brought to you by the Divine Heart Corporation? Yeah. Oh dear. I don't know why the tracking is a little off. One moment. And thank you, temporal forces, for the bacon. Resurrection bacon. It is wild, temporal, to see the little wrench next to your name. As like a moderator. Will I ever do a playthrough of Armored Core 6? I have actually thought about Armored Core. It pops up here and there, but I'm not sure. The Steam library now has like 79 or maybe it's more games now. Let me check. In the uncategorized area, there's 79 games. And there's like 4 games sitting in the streaming area. So there's a lot of wonderful choices to choose from. Okay. Let me adjust the music a little bit. Thank you all for being here. There's a lot of places you could be right now on this Friday. Uncategorized? Oh my goodness. Okay, today. Today we are opening Magic the Gathering, Avatar: The Last Airbender. This should be a pretty interesting opening if you are a fan of Avatar. And also, as you can see, the surface is no longer cloth. Very smooth, seamless, and everything should slide around pretty nice. You saw the trailer for what? An ankle. Ankle is a fun nickname as well. Top 3 characters, that would be Suki, the Kyoshi warrior, then maybe Azula, and, well, maybe Uncle Iroh is the 3rd one, probably Uncle Iroh is the 2nd one, and then Azula is the 3rd. Cabbage Man, funny at the mouth. There might be binging this series on Netflix, considering it your all-time favorite. Are you talking about this cartoon? Because it is amazing. But yes, here soon. Here soon I'll be able to have the hoodie equipped on the Pixel avatar. Going into this new year, I may also commission from Ren a non-Pixel Live 2D avatar as well, and happy lurking Charka. For now, yes, we use the little love chi emoji as like a lurking emoji until we get a proper lurking one. The trailer for these cars, oh, I forgot that they have trailers for them. I haven't looked at what's in the set, so you can't think of a better way to start the weekend than sometime here. There is an auto exposure. I may need to adjust that because it gets really bright, so let me see if I can adjust that. You miss the old table? It's still kind of the same, just a different surface. You're glad that Chad, the Chad Angel immediately has a use for accelerating donuts. That's incredible. I am enjoying that one, and thank you for the hearts. Let me adjust the auto exposure. Okay, it's a little darker. Oh, but that's better though. It doesn't get crazy bright. It may be a little bit darker, but I think it will be good. Okay, well, let us begin. As we enter into the world of Avatar: The Last Airbender. And we have the different elements, at least in this series: water, earth, fire, and air. Leaves from the Vine, that was a great song. Yeah, Sleepy Boy, that was a beautiful part of the show. Okay, first off, this box is really nice and sleek. In the elements like a master. Also made in Japan. They've been making printing a lot of their cards in Japan for a while. Not all sets of Magic are made in Japan. Yeah, the box tightness is impressive. I always assume that when people do like one or a couple memberships, it's like trying to get out of a membership. That's kind of cool, like the full art and the flap. Box rating, it's a pretty nice box. Oh my goodness, Marcos. You really did a huge loot box. Or like a large full. You grasped all those memberships. And thank you, Marcos. Surely. You all will have to keep an eye. Oh wow. Oh, that's beautiful. What the heck? You can see the number going up. That's crazy. And actually, I wonder if that means we'll unlock a new emoji slot just in time to add that Christmas one, the holiday sort of one. I really like the artwork here with Katara. I've not seen a while though. Oh dear. I am seeing Turtle God, Skyrim. Some Skyrim, Limodal. What a name. Oh wow. Nice looking pack art as well. More chances of winning the lottery, that's so funny. 1K members by the end of the year. You never know. Okay, I believe there's the standard 36 packs in here. $14 cards in each pack. These are pretty nice. Okay, tightness check. Wow, it's so tight I can barely, yeah. I guess it's like the Spider-Man box and such. It is tight. And then when you pull back, it has a little resistance, but not as much resistance as you would think. Like, it's pretty good going in, but pulling out, it's so-so. But yeah, and then of course Bruiser shows up right when we're being like savages. I think I will do it with every single box because I need to be thorough and make sure I check every box. Your cat is cuddling with you. And also Bruiser. The new shirt. Trying to eat me. Thank you. I really enjoy it. Yeah, I like it. I think it looks nice and it feels really good too. If the music needs to be a little louder, let me know. And yeah, happy lurking. Enjoy your time. Relax and unwind. Get that vibe. Okay, I need to grab some penny sleeves real quick. And yeah, spoiler alert, Aang might be one of the cards, you never know. I really don't know what to expect, so I'm excited. Other than, I'm expecting Avatar. Okay, one minute. Okay. Here we go. We're about to begin. And thank you all for being here. Hearts to you all. I believe this is number 20 on our unboxings. Oh my. Oh wow. I guess I could use the little pull tab. Oh my. Why am I never able to use the pull tab all the way? Oh wow, Shafna. Another 50. Wow. Surely this is the moment. Copium, here we go. This is the moment. Arava is going to get a membership. If someone, well, Jack, I know got one. If someone listens to the VOD over time, like over months or even years, all they'll hear about is this legendary Aravo membership. Thank you, Shocknock. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna adjust the focus. Okay, we have an ally. Looks like a water tribe warrior. Wait. Okay, so the token is on the front, which is interesting. I guess we'll find out the order from this pack. Oh wow. Okay, right into the oil island. A basic land. This actually looks so ridiculously foiled compared to some of the other games. Now that you all have seen like Flesh and Blood and Pokemon and such, this one is so ridiculously shiny. It's actually kind of crazy. And yeah, good job spotting Momo. I didn't see them at first. I want to see this foil off camera. It's interesting off camera, but it is actually pretty, let's just say it, it's lazy. It's actually just pure laziness. Like, if the foil was just like the waterfall or the water, that would be incredible. Like, just the wireless foil, instead it's just like, here's the foil, alright, next. And so it's kind of like overwhelming. Like, sure, it has pretty aspects to it, but it is interesting now to see other card games and see what it looks like. I'd like to think it was a factory defect, but this is Magic the Gathering we're talking about. It burns your eyes, yeah. Oh wow, started off with a husbando. A very strong husbando start. It's also foil too, so it's 2 foils in 1 pack, which is wild. And the set symbol is Aang in their avatar state. Yeah, that is Zuko. Okay, I bet they'll have some pretty good. Oh, we got a quote from Iroh. Understanding the struggle between your two great-grandfathers can help you understand the battle within yourself. Oh wow, yeah, I think that's Iroh, or the two grandfathers. The show has so many beautiful lessons and whatnot. Okay, so there's a token, a land, a foil, and then the rare. So this was an uncommon foil. Everything slides so nicely on the surface. Hello, Jared. A lion turtle. Amazing. Elder cat turtle. I bet playing with these cards are really great. Appa Vision, oh, like the rainbow, maybe. Professor is a anthropologist. I believe they were the one that was down in the library, underground. I'm not leaving, I can't. I've spent too long trying to find this place. There's not another collection of knowledge like this on Earth. You said that was an owl? Where? Where is there an owl? Are you talking about in the library? Like the owl? Yeah, in the library, yeah. Fatal Fissure. That was pretty cool. That episode scared you? There were some pretty good episodes. The owl was the librarian, yeah. Long Feng. Normally used the diary to silence dissidents, but he wasn't about taking a more direct approach. There is no war in Bossing Say. I wonder if that's actually a card. Tio, Spirited Glider. Long Feng. Must need quite the dentist. I see what you did there. Earthbending was awesome. Oh, this is a sweet one. Fancy footwork. Dancing isn't something you think about. It's a form of self-expression that no one can ever take away from you. We have Katara and Aang dancing, but they're dressed in Fire Nation clothes. I don't recognize that little symbol up there. Yeah, they switched outfits. That was nice. Even like their hair would grow and such. Hello, fans. Pretending pox bearers. Pentapox, a deadly skin affliction bearing similarity to Pentapus markings, was entirely fabricated, but the Fire Nation didn't know that. Sold out. Wait, isn't that the cabbage cart? Poverty's good deed went severely punished. Oh, there's another guy. Oh yeah, I think the cabbage cart person had a hat of some sort. Well, it's interesting, Japanese gremlin, is I believe these cards are mostly made for this this set. And I heard that there are some cards that are screenshots from the show, which people weren't too pleased with. And it reminds me of Weiss Schwartz. Lost days, and every step his friend was just out of reach. Interesting, they're called lessons. Bimmy Bash. Being Disney was pretty awesome. You thought I was a frail old man, but I'm the most powerful earthbender you'll ever see. Kyoshi Battle Fan, let's go. Kyoshi Warriors. One of my favorite parts of the series. Kyoshi Warriors wield traditional war fans to honor their namesake. I hope to see more Kyoshi in this set. That's awesome. Filler launch. Phosphated flame. Launching, however, was a trajectory under her control. Control mentioned. I saw that there's gonna be a Control 2 game, by the way. That actually surprises me. Deserter Disciple. Follow me. I can get you out of here. Yeah, Christmas is around the corner. And there's actually a very special Christmas outfit that is in the works right now for the Pixel model. It looks amazing. You're gonna be shocked. Okay, first pack. 35 more to go. What about last? Physically accurate pigeons game trailer. Oh, that's kind of funny. I think there are pigeons in that game trailer. Cool tag. You know, I try it, but it doesn't work too well for me. The little side part. A double-faced card. I wonder if this is popular, like how people write on the cards. Also, now that we understand the pattern, it's token, and then a land, a foil, and then the rare, which apparently, I guess, maybe we just got Aang. I'm really not sure what that is exactly. A custom card. Oh wait, that's the rare, what the heck? Okay, I did that wrong. What would be my favorite element to bend? If I play this card, I win, exactly. I guess there will be a stream on Christmas Day. My favorite element to bend? That is a good question. I am quite fond of the fire bending, especially because of the lightning, like the electric aspects of it. Each one, though, has really amazing perks. Earth and Ally. Hello, tracking, hello. Wow, 880 members? What the heck? Yeah, bloodbending was really, really cool. I, of course, really appreciate that too. Together we are unshakable. Well, there's the rare. I didn't mean for that, but... Wait, what the heck? Look at that. Diley Ages? That's awesome looking. Like a full art. or a showcase. I'm not really sure. We opened so many different cards, I don't know the names. That's in the uncommon area, that's awesome. Fire can heal and destroy, yeah. You could say that water can heal and destroy, or they all went away. Airbending is an amazing one for sure. This is a really cool one, the Dioe agents. Wow. Really nice style. Zuko's conviction. I've always had a struggle and a fight, and that's made me strong. This reminds me of an area in World of Warcraft in the expansion called Warlords of Draenor. Just brainwashing. Wow. Jeb was a pretty cool character. Apparently now we're pulling the cards to the side. Sandbender's Storm. I don't know how I messed up the cards. Wait, waifu? Water Tribe Captain. Follow me to the bay. Our scouts have spied the fire Navy's swift trail approaching, and we shall meet them with force. Corrupt court official. Bring out the wheel of punishment. It's wild kind of seeing like a kind of colorful or green sort of earthy card, but it's a swamp. Like, it's interesting. A challenging set to distinguish what belongs and what, and maybe corruption, the swamp, you know, like a swamp, yeah. A waifu from Three of the Nations, yeah. Iguana parrot. A common companion for pirates beloved for their loyalty and craftiness. Green swamp, yeah. Origin of metal bending, okay, that's pretty cool. Oh true, wasn't she the first to bend metal? Oh, lollipop. Metal is just earth that has been purified and refined. That's pretty cool. Oh, duplicate. Wandering musicians. Even if you're lost, you can't lose the love because it's in your heart. Appa. Secret Tunnel. Oh yeah, I think this was maybe from that episode. Okay, so I did with the foil. This is a beautiful one. Meditation pools. Again though, honestly would be so cool if the foil was just in certain aspects of the card and not the full card. Welcome in, Appa. So 2 foils. I wonder if that's common. Like in this set. Zuko, Exile Prince. I want the avatar, I want my honor, my throne. Wait, so this pack had like 2 rares and 2 foils? We got Aang, Swift Savior. And then it is a flip card. Aang and Lana, Ocean's Fury. With the death of the moon spirit, the Avatar's tides of vengeance crashed over the Fire Nation's fleet. You shouldn't have spoiled that Aang was in here, yeah. That's kinda cool. Let's see if we can get like one of each character. The fishes. Yeah, the two koi fishes. The yin yang. Really great episode. I don't want to say too much about it. In case you ever want to watch it, it's really good. I haven't finished The Legend of Korra. I only watched the first few seasons. And yeah, you know, when you all said that maybe there would be 1,000 members by the end of the year, I actually really didn't think that would be the case. I'm actually very surprised. So, let me see. How did I... Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. It just says ally. That's not Suki, but this is a Kyoshi warrior. That's so amazing. This is one of my favorite cards so far. Oh my goodness, it's literally just a token card. But I love this one. Oh my. This is amazing. Okay, so if the first one is a token, which I'm literally putting it right here. Well, straight to the binder, exactly. Smiler, take care. Okay, so... what a minute. So many boss to catch up on. Well, there is plenty of time. Take your time, you know? Relax and enjoy yourself. If I had a favorite from the show, it would be Suki, the Kyoshi warrior. To answer your question, Sleepy. Okay, so I'm doing this right. It would be like land. I don't know, like the structure of this set is very different. Land. Okay, maybe this is the way to do it. I'm really not sure. That was about 4 cards. Hermetic Herbalist. Wounded Earth Kingdom troops still come by now and again. Brave boys. And thanks to my remedies, they always leave in better shape than when they arrive. You just saw her episode the other night. That's really cute. Solstice Revelations. Now that is a nice paragraph to read. I believe that's Sozen. I could be wrong. Rabaru troop. Rabarus are famous enjoyers of pumping and infamous enjoyers of cabbage. We're getting close to the cabbages. Avatar Roku. Oh yeah, okay. The first cabbage sighting. Pirate peddlers. With a good old death touch. We prefer to think of ourselves as high-risk traders. Secure one, first-time flyer. Aang offered ancient air nomad wisdom to the newest generation of glider riders. Keep your mouth closed so you don't swallow any bugs. Yeah, if the cabbage guy would have manifested earth-bending powers, that would have been epic. We did see a glide with Boomy, with King Boomy. You asked waifu? They're a little on the young side, but they are very sweet. Granted, I know that Pokemon is kind of like that too, but for some reason, Pokemon is like different somehow, even though it's not. You're going to open one card pack and it's going to just be plastered in shiny foil chemical. Yeah. I mean, it kind of looks like some of them are like oil spills. Path to Redemption. That's pretty cool, Iroh. You can't always see the light at the end of the tunnel, but if you can keep moving, you will come to a better place. Oh, wow, very similar. Oh, Sumiki. Learn to let her go. Or you cannot let the pure cosmic energy flow in from the universe. Abandon attachments. Which wasn't entirely true in the show, like, it proved to not be 100% accurate or like necessary in some ways, but it's still like a really powerful part of the show. With this music, it feels like the cabbages are gonna show up. A turtle duckling's greatest defense comes from not from their shell, but from their mother. Airbending lesson. Airbending is not something to fear, but if you don't respect it, it'll chew you up and spit you out. Serpent's Pass. This is not the kind of background music you'd expect from me. Well, there was a lot of different music playing prior, but hey, you know, the show did have fun parts too. Nostalgic. Doesn't Suki and Sokka do something in the Serpent's Pass? Speaking of Kyoshi, oh my goodness, the Avatar enthusiast, the one frothing. There he is, the Avatar on Kyoshi. The Avatars on Kyoshi. This is gonna be us if Viola ever gets a membership. Oh my goodness gracious. Suki, courageous rescuer. Please, more of her, more of her. And okay, just finish the mission. I can't believe it. And I love not knowing that these cards are in here. I like this one. Although you can't see her like 100% up close, this gives a nice full body, a little back of the calf, a little ankle. There's 2 ankles. This is wonderful. She's so focused. I'm okay, just finished the mission. Unbelievable. Going to the binder 100%. Airbender's reversal. Yeah, waifu 100%. Aang employed the typical Airbender tactics against Zuko: avoid and evade. This artwork is a little bit different feeling. Wolf Bat. Clearly, I put the uncommons towards the end. I'm very confused by the structure of this set. I've got a lot in common design-wise. Interesting. I'm curious, like, your thoughts on that, or what you mean. Mainly the pale face paint and eyeshadow and the hairstyle. That's actually a really good point. That is a really good point. Wow. You know what? I wonder if I could commission to have a Kyoshi warrior outfit. Like as a cosplay. That would be so amazing. You said you just realized there's an entire salary's worth of booster packs. Well, it came from a booster box, so I'm not sure it's an entire salary, but I guess in a way, just depends on, you know, location and occupation. Uncommon toward the back. So basically, every set has its own print pattern, or like pack pattern. So we should probably figure it out, but I'm not exactly sure. I haven't really figured out what the order is yet. I assume the next one would be a land. A swamp. With Momo. Momo seems to be in a lot of these lands. A foil swamp. Angel is uncommon toward the back. Oh my goodness. And then the next one is another foil, which is wild. Rocky Rebuke. I am the greatest earthbender in the world. Don't you two benderheads ever forget it. I like the little earth symbol. Whoa, a mythic. Now this is a wall card right here. 30 defense, that's actually incredible. The walls of Ba Sing Se, that is an incredible toughness. Other permanents you control have indestructible. That's an incredible one. The impenetrable city of Bossing Say. Language, I don't know what I said. Day of Black Sun. That's pretty cool. Oh, the Dunderheads, I see what you mean. Kathleen, hello. Some of these descriptions I feel like I don't really need to read because they're like just telling you a matter of fact about like the show or what was happening. A lonely worker can find trouble making friends on an airship so massive. The White Lotus is pretty cool. Kylie. She was pretty awesome too. The circus called to Tylee until Zula called a little louder. She was a pretty awesome waifu. The Foggy Swamp Hunters. They were pretty epic too. I believe they're considered waterbending, but you can actually see the symbol at the back. Now we're in the cozy, comfy, lurking time. We are destined to become swamp hunters. Wow. We do keep ending up in the swamps. Octopus form. Hello? A skilled waterbender is always well armed. You know, you can just imagine the cultured artwork that waterbenders probably have. Earthbending lesson. Rock is a stubborn element. If you're going to move it, you've got to be like a rock yourself. And then a duplicate. So far, these cards are pretty nice. They actually have, in my opinion, a pretty good vibe, like for Magic the Gathering and its style. I actually think it's not too over the top. No, it's actually done pretty well. We're doing well on waifu so far, yeah. Oh wait, I didn't put her out. in terms of actual named characters. Any badger cubs or owls? No, not yet. We got like some bunnies. Hello, Lucian. Okay, so again, if I were to rearrange these, it would be. Let's take the first 6. And move those towards the back and see what happens. Feeling sleepy, time to work. Definitely go for it. Kiyoshi Island Plaza. More Kiyoshi, lovely. So lovely. And perfect with this music too. I love the native engine. A by Spirit of Balance. That's incredible. Yeah, David, I agree. These are printed in Japan, but they are not in Japanese, they are English. Bender's wire skin. Bai literally means white black in Chinese. That's awesome. Oh, I see, Lucian. Oh yeah, we got these ones earlier. We're getting close to the cabbages. Wait, is that the cabbage vendor? Oh look, he's right there. My cabbages. Hello, T. Dewey. T. Dewey, by the way, or Ren. They're the one that made this avatar. And they've also made some other things that I haven't uploaded yet, but they're on the Discord. I don't know if it's called Padora or Padaru, I'm not really sure. They've also made a hoodie that I haven't fully uploaded it yet. I was in that process before stream. Padoru. And they're working on a Christmas outfit, along with a sprite animation. They're making some extraordinary things. I can't wait to show you. And I can't wait to get my tracking better adjusted. It's not the tracking with the avatar. It's the way I have the camera set up. I like this art style that they have for like the more sweet cards. Some of these I really don't have much to say about it. I'm just sort of going through the emotions of just experiencing it, which is really most of what we do. Very fitting that they would have reach. A boar. The soft colors, yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying the music. Oh, we actually put the token towards the back. That means if we put the token down and then pull 6 cards and put them towards the back, that should be a good order. She's pretty cool. Looks like Fire Nation. Or it's Earth Nation. I think Fire though. Interesting. Sun-blessed peak, which I believe is actually the same area. I believe that's the same peak right there, or the split between the mountains. I Yeah, the sacred site of Airbending's first spark. A sunwear. The foil of the I by okay, in the Fire Nation drill. A little sus. Oh, studio run. Combustion technique. A sus name came out of that episode. I'm actually not familiar. Dang, The Last Airbender. Okay, there you go. It's an uncommon, but it's straight up Aang, The Last Airbender. And then we have Aang, Swift Savior. So we're hoping for Suki, Azula, May, Katara, maybe Uncle Ira, Studio Long. I mean, it's their name. I don't know what that is. If that is something. Vengeful villagers. Izuka's exile. It feels like a little bit of spam is going on. Oop. That's a pretty nice card. The artwork is good. You can even see the stars. If it's a duplicate, I go past it. I love the cat howl. When it's feeling bored, it chases itself. Okay. Wow. A little bit of a cultured bird. You were staring at Zuko's depression. Cycle of renewal. These acorns are everywhere, Aang. That means the forest will grow back. I like this card. Beautiful lighting with the two of them. Ooh, lightning strike. We have Azula. Let's go. That's fantastic. This is fantastic. Yeah, lighting really is everything. I've heard it described that filmmaking as such, and photography in general, is just the art of light and shadow. I'm gonna put that to the side. I like that one. Oh, I'll take it as Bondo's. Yeah, they do look like they'd be pretty fun. Lighting at angles. I see what you did there, Icarus, I think. That's a pretty cool one, the airship engine room. Sandbender scavengers. Very shiny. A mythic Sozin's Comet, let's go. That's pretty wild. I wonder if there's a full art version of Sozin's Comet. That would be incredible. Yeah, great card art. Ooh, seismic stats with Toth. Even though I was born blind, I've never had a problem seeing. I feel the vibrations in the earth, and I can see where everything is. That's pretty cool. I like this. Ruinous water vending. That's pretty nice. Yeah, we've gotten quite a few guides with Toth, but not actually Toth yet. That's pretty nice too. Bashing wave. It's really wild even thinking that this is real, like at Magic the Gathering. And we're opening up Avatar, The Last Airbender, like what? That's pretty wild. And to think that there's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set, and we opened the Spider-Man set. The Lorwyn though. The Lorwyn. I had one on from, and it's a pre-order listing, and it got purchased, so we'll see how that goes. But I did a chance to play anything Avatar. Bending is wild. Wait, do you mean like a game that involves bending? I don't think so. A SpongeBob one. They've done a secret layer of that. I'll try 7 towards the back, but then I feel like then there's the uncommon, so okay, that's common. But then I wonder how many uncommons. Maybe 4. And then you slip these other 3 towards the back. Kinda crazy though. A horror game? That does sound interesting. It would be really incredible to use one of these style things. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Papa. Whoa, that's beautiful, giant koi. An Avatar fighting game? I'm not sure a Schwath trap. Well, I don't think there should be, to be honest. I think Avatar is like, people like it, but I don't think they should have their own like fighting game. I don't think it would do too well. Take care, Jared. And again, if it's a duplicate, we'll go past that. Airbender Ascension. Okay, so it's the rare, so we're starting whatever the stack is that I did. Towards the back. I have no idea. I might just open them as the packs are, I'm not sure. I feel like Magic the Gathering has their packs adjusted in a way to where you hit the most rare cards first. I feel like they do that for like some reason, I don't know. I don't want to say it's for ribbon shippers, but I don't fully understand why. Maybe temporal. Maybe they figured that the Avatar games, or like the Avatar show, was too confusing or too challenging to like develop a game with ending. Hello, Taran. Watery grasp. We have some cultured things going on here. Hello. Yeah, that land card was pretty nice. The Earth thing. Okay, so there were 2 rares in this pack. It's so interesting. I did see that the Mori Calliope and Yara, I'm not familiar with her as much, and I don't really ever see Mori Calliope. But I did see that they play the game of Commander. I didn't click on it though. I believe it's probably like a HANDCAM one, which would probably be interesting. You said guess what? I don't know. You were yelling at your screen? Oh, I imagine they haven't really played too much. Don't pull. Nay without you. Well, now we won't. Now actually we're about to pull it. Your Gara Flashy finally shipped? Wow. Nice. I guess we'll not rearrange them. We'll just do it as it is. That's pretty beautiful. I mean, the tokens in this set are really lovely, for the most part. It's kind of funny. This looks better without being foil. At least in Magic. We got a chocobo. A bird horse. A power figurine. Oh my goodness. Tough. And I don't know what this, like, art style is, but we got Toss finally. The first metal bender. Toff, the first metal bender. Amazing. Four eyes, what do you mean? That's pretty nice. I don't know what this art style is considered, but it's pretty nice. Yeah, that's really beautiful. Boiling Rock Rioter. Element style. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's really beautiful too. Oh wow, Southern Air Temple and Northern Air Temple. Wow, that's really beautiful. This episode certainly has some pretty powerful messages. We are all living together, even if most folks don't act like it. We all have the same roots, and we all are branches of the same tree. They have the element little circle. Yeah, I did see that. A little element symbol. Just moving through the duplicates. My lashes looked like a set of eyes. I see what you mean. Yes, I'm pretty happy because we got a Suki card. My favorite character from the show. If you're not cultured enough, are you saying because of the tentacles? I think that actually might be Katara. Oh wow. We're getting a lot of Schwank related cards. Kylie. Maybe. That's a pretty nice land card. You're craving some cozy time. Okay, Bruiser. The Treetop Freedom Fighters. Oh wow, this is a really beautiful one. Spirit Water Revival. There we go. Azula. It's still not Azula, like a Azula card, but it's so beautiful. So we've gotten her doing lightning strike and fire breathing, like from her mouth. Smellerby, he was your second favorite. Iconic Azula moment. Every moment with her is iconic. Or maybe that's just copium. We're making a Smellerby deck and it's called It Is Mim. I don't quite remember the character too well. You feel bad for her after that scene. Azula's voice actor was traumatized by that scene. Interesting. I have not heard about that. Oh wow, that's wild about Lyra. The agent Lorenzo. Daphne from Scooby-Doo. Interesting. So Azula and Daphne. It's an interesting combo. I'm glad you're enjoying the music. Love the Santiago. I bet that is comfy and cozy. Interesting artwork here. This token can be used to represent a copy of something else. That's interesting. Yoshi Village. You fell asleep for 30 minutes and just woke up? Well, I hope you enjoyed your nap. And hey, Chris, maybe you need to move to a chair or something. A raven eagle. We got Sokka. Like an actual Sokka card. Oh wow, we got a Toph. We got a Toph card. I noticed that some of the collateral, you say? Oh wow, that's Sokka, collateral strategist. That's great. I noticed that some of the named cards are in the uncommon area. Cute, I'm glad we got one of Toph. Well, wait, actually, that's our second off part. Every time you hear Toph, you stop for a second. I take it Toph is one of your favorites. And passionate healer. Waterbending does not only heal physical wounds, it can also soothe the spirit and calm the mind. I resonate with this a lot because in World of Warcraft, as many of you know, I played a shaman and healing was my main, the main role that I did. You happily lurk to the soft music. Nice. Enjoy. Oh, right, Sir Toph. Yeah, Toph is in your name, literally. A badger mole. There, we got a badger mole. Riptide heals, yeah. Healing rain. Riptide, healing wave, chain heal. I think quick surge. I don't know. It's been a while. Barrels of blasting jelly. Not to be confused with barrels of jelly candy. Okay. You would definitely confuse the two. Yeah. I mean, you need like a label or something to tell you. Blasting jelly. I already know you're thinking something cultured. Wow, literally like the same as the last pack, but this was foil in the last one. Yoshi Battle fan, but foil, okay. Whoa, May, we got a May. And this was like really interesting looking. Scornful Striker. Okay, yeah, she was a really epic character. I sort of forgot who you were talking about. You miscalculated. I love Zuko more than I fear you. Wow. Just in time. I like that it's kind of like an anime style. Yeah, that's really beautiful. And then Zuko Exile Prince, but we have the foil version right here. Sparring dummy. That's a really nice, artwork. Nolan Lord. Oh, wow. That's kind of funny. Sun Warriors. Avatar's animation was heavily inspired by Fully Cooley. I've never seen Fully Cooley, but I know of it. Serpent of the Past. Yeah, the Serpent of the Past is pretty cool. We should be getting a decent amount of duplicates now. Platypus bear. More cabbage carnage, yeah. There has to be a cabbage card one. The honey badger raptor. A dragon. What kind of Yu-Gi-Oh is this? Well, it's Magic the Gathering, but yeah. You heard someone mention the Azula Daphne link. The Azula Daphne link. Oh yeah, I didn't know that, so I didn't hear Daphne because I'm not familiar when I hear their voice. That was not an actual card, I see. Yeah, the turtle they gave bending. Another toss one. We're really getting some toss love in this one. I noticed though that some of these toss cards require multiple lands, like fire, or like mountain, forest, or flames. So that's an interesting deck combination. To get the buy a box promo, yeah, the one with the foot, like the very cultured firebending, the student or whatever. Oh wow, the Cave of Two Lovers. Let's go. That's beautiful. A story card. A little aesthetic. Was that a pun? What do you mean? A badger mole. Which we got one of those earlier. You got 2 boxes and didn't get one? Oh dear. Well, I can't imagine that it costs very much if you were to buy one online. A little old man Yarnum. Although it may be a little blurry right now, we've gotten an assortment of some fun pulls, and my favorite so far is my waifu, Suki, the Kyoshi warrior. But we've gotten multiple Toth and whatnot. team avatar. Wow. It's almost like a HoloLive card with like the team. We were getting tossed love. Oh yeah, I mean we've gotten multiple toss cards. Dingle Dangus. There were tanks at Avatar, yeah. I believe by the Fire Nation. So we had airbending lessons, waterbending lessons. That's really beautiful. Aang's journey. You'd see the weird texture. Okay, yeah, we should be back. A little YouTube hiccup. A little stormtrooper. I kind of look like a stormtrooper. Like, what the heck? Soup jump scare, yeah. Sorry about all those issues. I apologize if to some degree I'm not as talkative on today's stream. Although I am enjoying myself, I feel reflective, sort of, enjoying just going through the experience. I may recharge after this stream, although Battlefield 6 is calling me, and maybe some work with the Avatar, literally with the Avatar. The Legend of the Yang Chen. Being in the moment. Thank you for catching that. Wow. Oh wait, there's something on the back. Avatar Yang Chen. Selfless duty calls you to sacrifice your own spiritual needs and do whatever it takes to protect the world. Angel, the last ASMR Airbender. Wow. Enjoy your dinner in our. And thank you, Old Man Yarn and David and and for everyone that's being kind and understanding. Avatar Kyoshi is the most popular of the previous avatars? I'm not sure. A signal bender, that's funny. Yeah, we need one apparently. Hearts to you all. Airbender says sound is airwave. That's pretty funny. Wow, that's a great point. A Momo card. Like an actual Momo one. A playful pet. Any scene shot cards? I don't think so. I think that's probably what I've heard about. Like screenshots, but no, I have not. Not that I know of. Everything seems to be like original artwork. Oh wow, the bloodbender, that's really cool. Well, rest well, Bruiser. You know, the bloodbending was probably one of the darkest parts of the show. Oh wow, Kyoshi Warriors, let's go. The episode number they took the shot from, that's pretty cool. If they see one of the shot cards. It was clearly one of a spooky episode for Halloween. That's pretty funny. Oh wow, Azula, but not an Azula card. We found so many, like, Azula, like, sorceries and instant cards, but not, like, a named Azula card yet. They have one per episode? That's pretty cool. I'll put it with the little Azula collection we have going. Azula always flies. Wow. You can change her, yeah. You want her to change you? Well, is it weird that the ostrich horse is the most intriguing to you so far? It's like a chocolate. It's interesting. It's also kind of like what you ride in Monster Hunter. Whoa, speaking of Zuko, look at that. Fire Lord Zuko. That's a really wicked looking artwork. Zuko is a really great character as Bondo, an overall story for sure. That's very nice. I like that quite a bit. That is beautiful. He pulled the non-file version. I bet that looked really beautiful too. Yeah, I really like that. And with this music too, like, let's go. Wow. I'll put it in a sleeve after. But that's beautiful. This is a really nice artwork of the ship. That's quite nice. Oh wow, Katara, let's go. Man, some of these packs though, they have like multiple rares and a mythic. That's crazy. A god pack? Yeah, that's really wild. And then King Boomy. That's pretty fun. Then we have some waifus. This pack is fire, yeah, literally with Zuko. Oh, actually, speaking of fire. And Bastion, man. And thank you for the hearts. Water tentacles. Now we're in the commons. And we have Jet being interrogated. There is no war in Ba Sing Se, there it is. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Flexible waterbender. Water is the element of change. Iroh. Yeah, that Fire Lord Zuko, that's really, really beautiful. Oh, I really like this too. That is really nice. Animals I like from the show. Appa was really sweet. Very warm and comfy. Perhaps made you feel safe. Boggy Bottom Swamp or Swamp. Azula, let's go finally. Although not necessarily the prettiest of the cards, but it's certainly Azula. I'm like a little lizard, which is actually maybe makes it even better. But yeah, finally we have an actual like character card for her. Click the live button and refresh. Oh wow, followed by Iroh. This is a nice artwork. I need to like make a spot. We actually all look Kylie, May, and Azula. I know it's a little blurry right now. Iroh, Master. You're a bit biased as a lizard out there. Yeah. Hello, Kyle. Uncle Iroh again. Hope is something you give yourself. That is the meaning of inner strength. Trusty boomerang. Boomerang, you always come back. It seems like there are like so many cars, it's actually wild. Hogwarts music. The Angie Orchestra on fire like usual. It was really funny when you say that. Instantly I see them. Omashu City. Oh, another toss card. Let's go. She's looking pretty feisty in that one. Yeah, 36 packs in a box, I believe, with 14 cards per pack. That's a lot of cards. The art style's amazing. So we've gotten 4 named toss cards so far. I have to stack a little bit. Gotta move through these uncommons and commons to see ones we've seen or haven't seen. Yep. Little Quincha. That's sweet looking. I would say temporal at this point. Many should have seen the show if they're watching this. I don't think many would watch this if they're not interested in the show, but also, yeah, I don't know. I think it's fine, honestly. I think, it's kind of like many would consider a kid's show. They all die. There you go. At least in a long enough timeline, yeah. Okay, waifus. This is just straight waifus right here. Yeah, Sokka, pretty much had to. Sokka's best friend was really the boomerang, unfortunately. They had a lot of riz, but wait, I mean, did they end up with Suki? I kind of feel like they don't. Aang's iceberg. It falls apart later on. Is that talked about in the Legend of Korra or something? Yeah, the fish waifu, certainly Oh wow. June, bounty hunter, definitely waifu, let's go. Zuko and May broke up a year after the show ended, which is considered a massive fumble on Zuko's part. Are you talking about the voice actors or the characters? Maybe there was like books or lore or something like that. The characters? Is that like disclosed in a book or something? Hello. Another swampy waifu with a little like baby plant or something. Merchant of many hats. Yes, Icarus, you have a chance. Wow, that's pretty cool. He said June was voiced by Jennifer Hale, who is the voice of Thorn from Scooby-Doo's X-Girls, who were responsible for a lot of people's awakenings. Are you talking about like Bath Girls or something? I'm not familiar. Oh, were they like? I think I've seen clips of them. I've never seen that show or whatever. But I think I've seen clips on that topic. They're like a band or something. The current voice actor for Bayonetta. That is a lot of words right there. Wow. Taking you back to your childhood sitting in Buddhist temples? That's pretty wild. Hello, bird, by the way. Okay, we have a really wow waifu right here. What the heck? Just break out my bifocals. Those are glasses, right? Like, those are glasses? Yeah, really lovely. What the heck? Honest work. It's a good one. Oh my. Let's go. Suki Kiyoshi Warrior. I like how I'm more excited about this uncommon card than like so many other cards. I cannot right now. This is like a dream come true. What the heck? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Even the background. Yoshi Warriors are really amazing too. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I need to make room for this one. You said it's hard not to smile when I'm happy. Well, happy too. Just like in general. Wow. I could literally be done with the opening right now. These two cards I feel so happy about. Never underestimate a low rarity card, exactly. Whoa, that's pretty cute too. With May. I like how, in some ways, this artwork almost feels harder than. Okay, the new surface is actually like pretty hard to pick up the cards. It's so like slick. There are so many packs left, yeah. I guess this one's more like an anime kind of manga style. This one's a little bit more like photorealistic in a way. It's pretty nice. I'll have to start a riot. A riot. Sometimes you only need hands to win against a bender, yeah. You often find yourself with a dumb smile while watching these streams. That's really sweet. There may be a better Suki card. There could be. I can't even imagine if there is. And for those that haven't seen, I'm wearing my new shirt. Which, by the way, was paid for via a Throne gift card. How stylish the sleeve and glove combo is. I'm glad you like it. I like it too. And I was gonna send it back for a fourth time for a different size, but I decided it actually works quite well. Imagine getting ketchup on it while Yoshi Village. I could almost have a whole page of like Yoshi related cards. I might. Ember Island production. Oh my goodness, the Legend of Kyoshi, let's go. Hello, my channel. Oh my, look at that. Avatar Kyoshi. Let's go. I really do have to make an entire Kyoshi page. This is gonna be awesome. When I go back through these and pull out the Kyoshi ones, let's go. Like any of them that have like kind of Kyoshi style. Kyoshi warriors and whatnot. Bird, you're saying You need to rewatch, or like on the Discord, rewatch Avatar: The Last Airbender. That would be wild. Like one episode a week or something. Hello. This is a really beautiful artwork of Katara. It's the angel vibe. Yeah, now that you all mention it and have mentioned it, the Kyoshi warrior thing, that is interesting. Anime Katara, that is pretty awesome. Oh yeah, this is a named card. That's awesome. The next 100 movie knife, put it up there with the other Katara. Katara is pretty awesome, let's be real. Are angels prone to fires? I'm not sure about that, really. If I put a goal for a Kyoshi angel, the goal would be reached really quick. Maybe. I'd have to ask about it first, to see if that was a possibility. Are their batteries safe? Yeah, I would say so. We're made really well. But don't worry, we can cuddle you in bed at night without fearing waking up to an inferno. Or not wake you up at all. Well, I guess you'd probably wake up. Never mind. That got a little dark, quick. Yeah, if something did occur, you'd need to report it to the Divine Heart Corporation quickly, and they would take care of you. That's an interesting card. Leaves from the vine. Oh, how wonderful. It is a very beautiful leaves from the vine. I think it's very nice that they put some of these as story cards, like saga cards. Like the lovers and whatnot. I almost wish that Leaves from the Vine was more of like a sorcery or something that would have allowed for a more like full picture. But it is pretty nice though. Earthbending Ascension with a huge badger mole. You couldn't help but cry. Yeah, that's understandable. Sokka was the inventor of submarines. That's pretty wild. If it's a duplicate, we generally kind of move past them after we've seen them the first time. Yeah, old man Yana. I'm sure you could learn. It just takes time and practice to learn these games. We did pull a couple badger milk cards. Sweetie boy. Oh wow, talking about Magic the Gathering and the Dead Space streams to unboxing them together. Wait, so we hadn't done any unboxings during the Dead Space stream? Soulless waifus? Yeah, honestly, kind of a vibe. Relatable. Wow, the Moon Slayer. And I'll have to look back at the unboxing dates to see. Abandoned Air Temple. More chocobos. Grand. It's been so long since I've had hope, but you brought it back to life. Wow, dude, why, bro? Come on. What a response. A cat gator. Otter penguin. We're getting all these like creature cards now. Forecasting fortune teller. There's a metal version of the Chocobo theme in Final Fantasy 13. Oh, interesting. I have played Final Fantasy 13. That's pretty wild, Temporal, that we didn't have any unboxings during the Death Space streams. Make us whole. Sleep well, Moggy. Sweet dreams. Explain lands to you and how to understand them from watching. Nice. And hello, Nyarla. Azula, oh my goodness, finally. Another Azula card. And old man Jordan, take care. I hope your work goes smooth. And yes, I will take that time to recharge a bit. I don't know if New York can hear us, but I want to show. And we have the two Iroh cards so far. And then of course Ira has appeared on many cards, but yeah. Very cultured Azula art, yeah. I love it. Hella vicious. I'm glad you like the new sleeves and whatnot. Alright, hidden talent. That's pretty cool. Interesting, Yara. Kyoshi Warriors again. Duplicates. White gloves with black sleeves. You know, if they make white gloves like these, I'd be happy to wear them. A photo-negative angel with white hair. Hello, ball. Realm of Ko. The Kyoshi page is inevitable. Oh yeah, 100%. The Balder. The Balder. A white-haired angel? Oh, there will be one. I guarantee you. Their name, well, not that all of angels have names necessarily, but the one that will come that has the white hair, and I believe it's white and black, their name is Y, like the letter Y. I am looking forward to her, but yeah. I can't say too much about her really at the moment, but she has been in the works for a very long time. QB has white hair. Enter the avatar state. Nice. You're excited for the future. I'm glad. If I could bend what element would I want? Probably fire, because it has to do with electricity. You just saw her episode 2. Maybe you're talking about the fortune teller. Okay, after this one, there are 6 paths remaining. I can already do this. Wow, that's so easy there. Schwab, ancient Schwab. Void bending. Earthbending is pretty cool. It's honestly pretty hard to decide what bending power you'd want. Oh wow. One sheet on the librarian. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we have been getting different swaps in this. Wow, energy bending now, that is amazing. Wow. Man, this as a full art card would be incredible. That is stunning. And just an uncommon card. Airbenders can't technically fly. They would use like thrust and whatnot. Like they'd use their air to propel themselves or manipulate things to glide on. Yeah, that's a good point. All vendors can technically fly in their own way. Yeah, you could say that firebending uses like thrust. Earthbending can kind of fling themselves. Waterbending could technically create like water, it turns into ice and then slide off of it. Frozen is a waterbender. Oh, Frozone? I don't know what that is. But yeah, Elsa is kind of like a waterbender. Wartime protesters. Oh, from the Incredibles, yeah. Hello, Daniel. Okay, duplicates. Yeah, a lot of these cars do look really amazing. It's almost like blurry and like a meditative state almost as we go through these cards. It's interesting. The bass in the song made you think made you think a cloud was idling outside. Wow. Well, the last Agni Kai. That's wow. Zuko's journey began when he refused to duel his father, but it would end dueling his sister. A fight with Cinema Elia. Hello, Dada. It kind of makes me want to look up the scene, but oh my goodness, look. Secret tunnel. We say this so much during the streams. Secret tunnel. Oh wow. That's incredible. I forgot the next couple of lines, but then he goes, secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. This land can't be blocked. That's interesting. not so secret anymore. That's pretty nice. Wait, is that the first Jet card we got? Jet Freedom Fighter. Oh, I really like the card that's coming up. He has so many character cards, it's wild. Like, I'm running out of space to even show them. Okay, I really like this one. What the heck? Judy. Yeah, fighting with hooks is rare in fiction, yeah. We got Jeff before. I know we got some cards where he was being like brainwashed, but I don't know if we got one that was necessarily him as a character card, like an actual like character creature card. One of us, one of me. He's kind of creepy, you like it? Exactly. Opening these packs are like fighting Dark Souls bosses. Eventually you start to figure them out. A Schwab. That was a nice Schwab card. I'm glad you're enjoying the music. Yeah, this is pack 4. And there's 3 after. Braving Dark Souls. Oh, eventually. But we have Silk Song coming up, so The Legend of Roku. Another Sokka named card. Roku TV, wow. Sokka has a very lovely physique. Very like active and generally healthy. Bug Souls, oh wow, yeah. Temporal, that is an interesting question. Like, should you hide the truth, like in Ba Sing Se? Yeah, a matter of perspective for sure. Or a double-edged sword like Sir Toth said. I feel like the music sometimes on these streams evokes those comments that you see sometimes, like look for the thumbnail, stayed for the music, or you know, in this case it's like you came here for like one thing, but maybe you stayed because of the music. That is pretty nice. 2 foils in 1 pack, what the heck is happening? Oh, we did get this fight earlier. Oh wow, another May card. Let's go. Let's go. The music reminds you of being at a Chinese buffet. Wow, that's something. Hopefully that's a good thing. posture on so much of this art, yeah. Oh wow, Sokka's haiku. Okay, I heard about this card a while ago. The card is written in a haiku format. Counter target spell. Draw a card, then mill 3 cards. Untap target land. Nice. Alright, last 2 packs. Here we go. Okay, Dark Souls reference. Hello? Great, the Vibe Guide, wow. All mythics, yeah. But he ran into the Wheelie Boys, yeah. Last pack. A massive card collection. It certainly is very big. It's kind of surreal to see, and there's even more boxes. A whole collection that hasn't been opened yet. Oh, beautiful mountain card. It's like a lovely sunset. Fitting for the final pack. Oh wow, Alba. An actual Alba card. Like a creature card. Sleeping Dogs. Deep Temporal. I loved that game. I would gladly play it again because I can't say that it's very strong in my memory bank. Water Bending Ascension. That's really beautiful. What the heck? And look, the koi fish. That's really beautiful. Well. Oh wow, that's nice too. Oh wow, and then we got that one, but the non-foil. I have Sleeping Dogs on Steam. We actually did get Secret Tunnel. We did. Okay, let me adjust. Be focused. Leave no NPC alive. I'm not sure when I played it. I was as ruthless. Well, this has been an experience for sure. Hearts to you all. I look forward to you seeing. Oh wow, and Suki's right there. Let's go. I look forward to you seeing the holiday outfit that's coming. I think you're really gonna like it. Okay. Take care. I'll see you soon. We have so many more memories to have together. So many more games to play, boxes to open, and things to experience. And when the videos begin again, I hope you enjoy the journey as we dive deeper into our virtual time.